Hello everybody, welcome to the Bitbucket session. Today we are going to learn about users, groups and how to set the permissions to the users in groups. So first of all, this is more over the PPT session. No demo is conducted during this session. So agenda for the session is how to create the users, groups and permissions. In users and groups, there are following four operations like creating groups and first of all creating the users, creating groups from the users and assigning the users into individual groups. For example, group can be a contractor, senior developer, reviewer, manager. Suppose two, three users are there, developers, and we have created users for the by their name, and we want commonly to assign some permissions for two, three developers. So we will create a group like suppose example a dev team. So we will add those two, three developers in the dev team group, and we commonly assign permissions like creating repositories and etc. We will look in next slide what all permissions are there. So we can assign common permissions to the group, and that can be and that are inherited for the users. So editing the user details, like we can edit name, permissions also and group also after creating users in groups. Third and last important operation is assigning permissions to them. So there are four permissions or four types of permissions provided by Bitbucket. First one is global permission, second one is project permission, third is repository permission, and fourth is the branch permission. So what is the global permission? Global permission is nothing but we can say the admin permission who can access everything from the Bitbucket dashboard, like creating users, groups, assigning permissions, creating repositories, creating projects, and creating branches, push and pull code from the local to remote, etc. Everything is covered in the global permission. So here is a common uh, tabular information for the global permissions. Bitbucket users, project creator, admin and system admin. Those are come in the category of global permission. As I said, it is more likely a admin permission. So we can create users, create project and all administrator tasks. Uh, After that, another category of permission is project permission. So it is not admin permission. So it is more likely permissions related to project. So we can read, write, and the admin permissions at the project level only. Global permissions are admin permissions for the Bitbucket, overall Bitbucket, and project permissions are related to admin permissions at project level only. After that, repository permissions. So in the previous session, we learned how to create repository. So all permissions regarding to the repositories are covered in this type. So the permissions are read, write, and admin permissions as per the repository basis. Admin permissions on the repository basis is like we have all the rights for the repository. Like we can create, rename, deal with the branches and everything. How to clone, push, and pull the code into repository, and assigning users depending on the repository. Suppose I have two repositories. Those are for the different projects. So I can manage my users basis on the repository access. Someone is having access for the repository one, that is the project one, and some of them are having the access to the repository two, that is for the another project. So this is a brief idea about repository permissions. Another fourth type is branch permissions. So this is regarding and specific to the branch only. So in the repositories, we all know that we can create different branches. For example, master branch, dev branch, QA branch, production branch, release branch, hotfix branch. Again, the common branches we create is like as per the issue. Someone is assigned with one issue or one task or one story, so they can create their own branch for that particular code, and they then after that they can merge their branch in the another branch like a higher one. So we can say common example is merging our branch in the master branch. So all the permissions regarding to the branches are covered in the branch permission type. So the permissions are right, that is we can push our code to the branch, and read-only access also there. So we can only the users which are assigned with the read-only permission for the branch, they can only read the code and what all files are there in the branch. They can only just see what is there and can't do any operation related to branches. So these the four types of permissions we saw that we can set as per the users and groups. So please keep in mind, if you want to assign a single permission and a specific permission to user, then go for the user permission. And if you want to assign that permission in common, so create a group of that users and assign it in assign it is one go, so it will reduce your efforts also. So it is a small session, and all we know that any application or any tool, any service requires the username, groups, and permissions. So this is a basic and most commonly used concept, like creating users, groups, and permissions. So I think you all got idea how to create and how to create users, groups, and permission, and what are the permissions are there. So a quick idea about how to create users. So when you open a Bitbucket, so you can, if you are admin, so you can create users. So go to the administrator tab and then in account. So there you can see the create user tab, so you can create users from there, and after that go to the groups and you can create a groups of that users. After creating users and groups, you can go through the individual users and you can set the permissions as per your requirement and project requirement. Okay, thank you.